today?
Live.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
No password, by the way.
There's a password.
There was a
Yeah,
password
no
when I logged
password.
on.
There is not a password. Unless I'm on the wrong server. I'm on.
Yes, you are.
He's on the wrong server, lads.
I'm gonna commentate on the 4v4. You guys are. Okay, so we've got on Dortmund. We've got Captain Emil Heskey. We've got Mr. Blonde Bullet and Sorry. That's Dortmund. They're currently 2-2 with Atletico Madrid, Lux, KM, Muesli, and Dex. Over to you, Joe.
Can I just say, I was really enjoying that reggae music, and I'm actually quite sad that you've cut it off early. One of the better reggae songs I've ever heard.
Sorry,
Mate, how
got
chill-
to
how
cut in,
chilled out
Jeff.
is reggae?
Lux has just scored. Lux has just scored for Atletico Madrid. We are at 3-2 now in the 12th minute. Lux turns 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Takes
Enough
it
of your 4v4. Enough of your 4v4, mate.
He scored a
Right.
bicycle kick.
No,
It was a bicycle kick.
no. I feel like we've gone live well too earlier. Just saying.
I mean, you did say to go live.
Yeah, right. Just so everyone knows, Tet
Right,
is coming
just-
early and now he's late.
Yeah. Well, I was going to talk about the some of the changes, but someone didn't submit their lineup.
Who was it? Go on. Go on.
It was everyone.
It was literally everyone.
We had to chase-
I had
chase
to
it.
fucking swear at MTZ like a motherfucker to get him to actually give me a lineup. And then, like, 2 minutes after...
Why'd you ask MTZ?
Because everyone was either offline or AFK. I fucking asked Rhino, and then 2 seconds later he went AFK. And then MTZ gave me his after I swore at him a lot. And then fucking Rhino came back and gave
Just
me
the
it again.
usual conversation then.
Yeah,
that you have with
basically.
people.
Just quickly interesting. We've obviously got this new rule now where one team can force start when it gets to the actual match time, but the admin, no matter what, the admin will force start 5 minutes after the game was due to kick off. And we've got 3 players for NG on the pitch with 3 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes to go. And we've got 3 Bears players missing, so it'll be interesting how this works. The thing is, if we force, like, let's say we force started right now, right? We've got 3 players on one team and 5 players on the other. Who does the timeout? It'd have to be NG, wouldn't it? NG would have to waste their own timeout.
Yeah. Well, as you said that, we've got 4 people join the server in a row for NG. The race is on. NG only have 2 players missing. So it'll be Bears starting at this point.
What do you think of the NG lineup? We've got Kobe left back today for NG.
Oh, he's back. Is that who it is?
And we've got Alaba in defence.
Well, I don't believe he's here until he's here. There he is. Okay, all of NG here now. Yeah, Alaba's back. It's nice to see Alaba back. Nice to see Kobe back. High centre back as always. Funzik in goal. We can't expect that. No Ari today. No Shagwa. No Panther again.
I just want to point out real quickly that I've turned the reggae back on. It's in the background.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. Really low. Nice
Speaking
and
of reggae, Rega has joined the servers playing the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Shavit's playing again, but he's not in his usual CM spot. Back at the day, he's playing on the wing again.
Back at left wing, yeah. Apparently, NG did have to do a lot of late changes. That's part of the reason why we had a bit of a delay on the lineups. But yeah, we've got arguing on the pitch, lads. It's all kicking off.
We put the captain's chat on ready.
I think we might have to step in here, lads. Get the police involved.
Let's get the config on. Start with that.
Get the stewards on the pitch. Stewards.
Shut up.
Listen,
Listen, I knew how to spell police, and I didn't want to spend 5 minutes trying to figure out how to fucking spell steward, alright?
Right, lads, we got 15 seconds now. 15 seconds till the game is scheduled to go live.
Yeah. So, one team. I'm not going to tell them, but if they've read the rules, they'll know that they can demand a false start. But if not, Rage will. Rage is first game as match captain today. I just wanted to say about Rage because a few people probably don't realise, but Rage is a bit of a legend in the organisation scene within iOS. He was the guy who used to run leagues before us lot were here. Well, not before we were here, but
We're back in development.
he's a legendary league runner. Lads. A legendary league
You
runner.
have everyone here?
We do have everyone here.
Alright.
Am I meant to turn this music off before the game
I
starts?
would in the game. We'll do it now.
Right, music's
Get it
going
off.
off.
Get it off.
I like the light music. Can you put it back on for when we do the interviews?
Yeah.
I think it's well good because I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
but it's only good because we can't hear it.
No,
It could be really annoying.
no. I remember listening to it. I think Niche used to play music post game, like really chilled out music.
Shit,
What
we've
people
got to do
are talking.
interviews.
To be honest, I need to stop putting on like EDM and trap because that's like too fucking hype and loud. I need to start putting on like more stuff like reggae.
Bit of
Put some
reggae.
Taylor Swift on, man.
Fucking, I would rather kill myself and have it on my stream.
Remember we were sitting there by the water. Imagine that going on in the background when you interview. You'd never be mad.
Yeah, but you can't hear it.
Yeah, but I just put the stream on in the background.
I wish
Get
I
myself
could
to
hear
work.
it.
What, and listen to yourself speak?
No, I wish I could listen to a little bit of music. Anyway, so we've got the Bears team have actually chose the Shagwa map to be on.
What really throws me off is Kobe uses the same number as Ari as well as the exact same model.
Spirits, you say that you haven't heard a Taylor Swift song, but we all know that you have accidentally heard a Taylor Swift song. You cannot go around
We
and not.
are never, ever, ever. Yes, I've heard that one. Playing one, Kiri, after this, playing one, third one.
Yeah, you should.
Alright, which one should I play, lads?
Play
Oh,
can
yeah, Kirby's
one of
next
our
to that.
play mine.
Excuse me?
Play mine.
Mine?
Called mine.
Mine. Are you sure mine?
I'm worried.
Mine.
I'm worried that you knew specifically.
Mate, I've got her on my Spotify.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest with you. I've got about 4 Taylor Swift songs on Spotify. Whatever.
Good for you for not being ashamed. Good for you. I think more
Mate, at least I
people
look like
should be-
Jason Aldean, like you.
Who?
Exactly. We know that you like Jason Aldean.
Who's that?
He's a country singer. He sings Heaven with Brian Adams. You know Jason Aldean. Don't give me. You've got a Jason Aldean t-shirt. Don't give me that. You
Oh
like
yeah,
Carrie
yeah,
Underwood,
yeah. I
don't you?
remember now. I remember now. Yeah.
You like
yeah,
Carrie
I
Underwood
remember
as well, don't you?
now. Yeah, I love all these people.
Yeah.
Right, lads. So, as of the new reels, we will be going live in
Now.
1 minute 30. But
People are going live,
if they weren't ready, but yeah, people are ready. People are ready. It's all good.
I can't wait for this game to be over so I can listen to Taylor Swift. To be honest with you.
Right.
Right, let's crack on then. Predictions, Pet.
I think it's gonna be tight. I think it's gonna be very tight.
Circle back to you.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not. Sorry, I've people messaging. I'm not 100% sure what's gonna happen. I think it's anyone's game. I'm not even brave enough to make a prediction.
I hope
reckon
it's
I'm actually
draw.
gonna figure it out.
2-1.
2-1 to who?
NG.
Fucking, I hope it's like a 3-3 draw. That way they both get 1 point and we can just fucking...
Yeah, but we're not supposed to be doing that. We're unbiased.
I've noticed that NG I know friendlies are friendlies, but they've definitely seemed to have upped their game recently.
I just think NG have a stronger team than Bears at the moment. Bears missing, well, they're missing Dez. MTZ's not a solid centre back. Like, I mean, you know, he's got a good box. Next good, but he's not like a practice. He's a better win.
For
So
me,
it could be risky.
it might come down to the left backs. Which left back can hold their own better? I mean, I know Cove's obviously a really good player, but he's not played for a while.
Yeah.
Even if he has, he's not played much. And then obviously you've got Aga, left back for Bears, up against Termy. I think that'll be the key the key area for me. Got me my orange juice in the commentary box, boys. Not drinking alcohol on
No
the job.
liquids in the commentary box.
I drunk all mine before the fucking stream started. I'm upset.
Have you still got music going on, by the way?
No, I turned it off before the game started.
I mean, I don't really know what to say at this point. There's been Ginix run into their box and Chavo almost got into Bear's box. Like, not really been anything too crazy.
It's a good point, actually. I think Shag was just raised. If we play music on the interviews, it will get muted, won't it, by Twitch?
Oh yeah.
Do they really like have
Yeah, they
reggae as a part of like
It's
their
anything
system?
licensed. Like,
Yeah, but how do I know if
licensed
this
song.
fucking reggae mix is fucking?
Well, their songs. They're not. You have to use like certain music that doesn't, it's not copyrighted, basically. So it'll
Oh
be
my
in there.
God.
It'll be in there.
Ball across. 1-0. Ginix, the first right wing, strikes first blood.
Good cross from KM. See, that's why they brought KM in. This is KM's like he's like a right-footed player on the left. Like I know
Yeah.
there's no such thing
It's
in
that
iOS, but
cross.
that's what I remind. That he always cuts them inside.
That's the most famous cross in the history of iOS. The KM special,
I don't know. The Tet Scoop's quite famous.
the Big Dipper, mate. You got it right.
Well, it used to be the Scoop.
Yeah, the
The
picture.
last
Right.
anyone who calls it the Big Dipper.
Just
And
one
that's because he
second.
wants the Big Dipper.
Spirits has just said X-Demon Nightfire called back to NG. Nightfire is not in NG anymore because he was kicked before he left Chefs.
Yeah, so Zedham has finished his loans. He is going back to NG. Nightfire, yeah, as you say, was removed from NG while he was at Chefs and then left Chefs.
Nightfire today. I think he wants me to say this. I'm not even gonna ask him. 'Cause I'm pretty sure. He's going to be starting his own team, and I think he kind of wants it known because he wants people. He doesn't want to poach players, but he wants to sort of like see if there's any interest in his team before he gets going. I guess it's for next season though.
Yeah.
So there's your little advert,
Good ball
Nightfire.
to Termi. Termi has the stamina, cuts it across. Shabby. Oh, he's had a go there, isn't he? He's had a pop. Could have taken a touch maybe. Could have let it run through to Chaupo, but it's easy to save and things.
Yeah, I just don't seem to let shove it as a winger. I always saw him
Weird,
as a
isn't it?
centre player.
Yeah.
Even if it's like centre forward, even centre back.
But you're
I
not
don't
going to.
know.
Chavitz's played maybe 2 league games so far, and he's not played actively for a while, is he? Whereas Matt's been here, he's playing with. Well, I imagine he's CM. That's the good thing about NG though. They can like cover different positions with different players. They've got like a lot of
Yeah.
depth.
Oh, the ball!
That's
Oh,
an
he's off his
interesting
line!
player.
Oh, he's been forgiven. Good ball out.
That happened earlier. I feel like Ginny had a chance to just run through. Now Cope sliding. What's happening? They're losing their minds. Oh, Salik's gonna have a shot. No, he's not.
Cam's just missed it.
Well, I think Salik's around it, to be honest.
Tip for tap. Oh,
It looked
yeah.
very much like he bent it around KM.
Good defensive
Well,
block
that's
on
a
the
good
other. Yeah, Bears sort of, NG have had a couple of chances, but Bears will be very happy. There's no one in the middle here for Chupo. He's gone far post, Termi.
Oh, good save.
Great save. Do you think Time is, or Fowler, do you think he's like he makes a big difference for Bears?
He
And
does.
obviously
When
people might think they're a little bit weaker, but when you got a goalkeeper like that,
well,
sort of
no,
plays
they
into
are
it.
weak. Like they are. Like you can't lose the players that they've lost and not say that they're weak. Like you can't. It's like fucking NG losing like Ari, Matt, Shagwa, and then saying we're still the same team. Weaker maybe isn't the word. It's different. But having Kime in goal, Kime's the best goal game, best overall, best distribution. Like, it's just I don't think he'll stay in goal. I think because he's done it a few times where he's played in goal and they wanted to play attack.
I don't know if I should be saying this again. I'm a bit of a snake, but you know, everyone knows that. I think that Kime was rocked a little bit when Cigar Rock was recorded.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I see what you did.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's, you know, maybe his happiness went down a slight level when his mate, because I think that's the reason why he joined. And obviously, but he should have known it was alone.
It was alone, yeah.
Forever, you know, you can't be jumping around from team to team.
Snake
Hopefully
does to go there for a mate that was on loan.
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice. Oh, Fonzik almost overdid that one.
He's done well there.
Oh, that's not a great ball though. Hai luckily deals with it.
UKM in the middle there, tracking back. Tracking that's intentional from Bears, maybe trying to clog up the middle like NT did, like Chefs did.
Well, I mean, with Rhino CF, so Rhino does a lot of tracking back.
Yeah.
So it's generally pretty clogged. But yeah, I guess he was just
The thing I've noticed with NG, if you man mark the centre mid, High tends to become the centre mid, runs up a lot. And maybe one of the reasons why Bears was so successful against NG is because the natural tracking back that Rhino does in that situation.
I think so, yeah. It's difficult for NG to kind of get anything going when clogged. The thing is, it's normally early game as well. Bears plays very early game, but depending on how the game goes, depends on what sort of like game plan they're going with. So if they go a goal down at this point, they're going to be more attacking and less defensive. But if you're 1-0 up, you can kind of afford to do this, can't you? Kind of put the pressure on them and then try and get a counter.
I think it'll be interesting to watch the CM battle as the game goes on, because I think both of them are quite similar. They kind of want to get forward. They'd much rather be going forward than doing their defensive duties, so if one of the teams starts getting on top, you know, might see them get overrun, but...
yeah, again, it's you're right, they are similar players. It's just because Bears are 1-0 up, Alex will be happier, drop a bit deeper, I think, now, whereas Matt will want to get forward. But obviously, if the scoreline was first, it'd be the other way around. So that's when it's risky.
Matt's quite lucky because I think his style of CM wouldn't be as effective in a couple of other teams. Oh, Rhino, 1-on-1. Oh, what a goal. What a finish.
You fancied it, didn't you? You fancied it.
I was straight out the book of Kirby, that was. Nice early finish.
Last week, Rhino, let's quickly talk last week when he played VM. He was very unfortunate to score. It might have been the week before, but we last played VM. Bears won, what, 5-1 or something? And Rhino didn't score, he got assists, but he was very unfortunate to not score there.
That was a great finish, wasn't
So
it?
he's been looking for this, I think, this week. He was looking for that early goal.
NG 2-0 down. How are they going to respond? I don't think I've ever... I mean, obviously we've seen Bears. Bears seem to beat them now, often. But I don't think I've ever seen NG 2-0 down this quickly. I'm probably wrong, but it'd be interesting to see how they perform from behind.
If you line up the NG team against the Bears team, NG, I think, on paper, should be the better team. But the thing is, Bears have the finishers. They've got KM, Rhino, and Jinx. All three of them.
I mean, Panther being missing today. It's a big one.
It's tricky. The NG don't have Nightfire anymore, they have Arshavin, like, they don't have goal scorers. They just have Panther, and if Panther's not here, who's going to score their goals?
Going back to the map point I was making just for the goal winning, I feel like he doesn't really get punished as much. Like, whenever High gets the ball, for example, he just sprints, he makes a run. Whereas if you're in Chefs and you're playing CM, you know your centre-back's giving the ball away. not Golo, but just Chefs in general. You can't trust them to not give the ball away, and I think Matt has a lot of freedom there because you can 9 times out of 10 the NG player isn't going to give the ball up.
Yeah, but I mean, I played CM in 3 teams in like the last year. Well, I guess Roby and Bears. So let's say 4 teams. And it's been different every time. It's different for every team, really. Yeah, it's weird. Some styles suit some teams more than others. It's a tricky position, but if you've got a good DM that you can trust, it's the most important position.
I think styles has become such a big thing in iOS now. I mean, you look at someone like Nightfire, he comes to Chefs. Arguably people were saying he's the best player in the game for NG. He came to Chefs, and obviously he's still an amazing player. But I just don't think Chefs suited him, and didn't get the best out of him. Obviously, like if he was through 1-on-1, he'd score 9 times out of 10. But I think getting the right team is more important now than it used to be. I think back in the day, Beta 4, you could just literally join anyone and it didn't really matter. You just perform at the same level.
I think CF as well. He played a lot of CF, and CF's like, it's a completely different position to play. So it's weird. You have to have a lot of discipline, certain styles to play CF. Rhino plays quite like me. Both like to play sort of cam roll, play a bit deeper, float around. Look at Rhino now. He's on the far side of the box. He likes to track back. He likes to, he likes to play the fast balls where he can, kind of like 1-2s. He likes that, and he likes getting down the wing and crossing it, which I like. But some CS kind of, they get the ball and they feed their wing and run to the box. It's just different. It's different with every. But it's not as easy. I think he expects it to be a bit easier to play CF. Like you say, didn't get the best out of it. I think he knows that as well. I think he's disappointed like how it went a lot of the time. But it's tricky. You can't just go to a team.
But then he could go and play for someone like NT tomorrow and just be it just clicks.
Yeah.
I just think it's a weird one.
Well, I think Neri's a really good example for this. Neri's a good player, like a really good player, and suits NT because NT, they look for him, they feed the ball to him, and he carries it for him. But obviously in NG, Neri's playstyle wouldn't suit NG. Example.
My favourite example is 7up. I know 7up's probably sick of me saying it, but I think you get the best out of him when he's a key player, like hanging on the shoulder of the last man, trying to make runs. I think he thrives when he's got responsibility on his shoulders. But
I think he plays well at the moment to do an EOS. Yeah, we're on Alaba. He's gonna oh, good effort. Good effort, Cam.
2-0. Well, no Ari. Obviously they've recalled Zedem. Looks like they need him at this point. I'm sure he took in at that left back position. Mary in the NG actually lost their warm-up game as well against Phoenix 2-1. This same team.
Did you have a spy at the stadium?
I had a spy in the stadium. Yep. My little birds. Yeah, they beat Chefs 10-0 the other day, which is quite depressing for us.
Just one of those games, isn't it? So it was like a late in that game.
Yeah,
50%. What do we have? 50% Brits, 50% American.
Yeah, 50% of the team was.
Oh, Chapo, just one turn inside. How is that a clean tackle? Oh, the sliding in this game, man. There's no way that MTZ should have got that ball there through Chapo. Went through the man, took the ball. See, Hai likes to do this run, right? He likes to run forward, run at their CB, but he's not doing that against MTZ. Like I said earlier, MTZ might not have the experience playing CB, but he's good defensively, he's got the hitbox, he's smart enough, I think, to just hand off someone and then know when to kind of dive in. Make the tackle.
I mean...
Hai's not getting through there as a problem.
I look at the Bears' defence on paper, and I scratch my head how they're doing so well, but they are.
I think it's a
Seabot
perfect
is
example
brilliant.
of what you said earlier about having the right players around you.
It must be. I know less about this game than I'll play it. I don't understand. When I was in Roby, you'd like. I remember like throwing out changing half my team because like these superstars were available, and they just came in and were absolute. It just didn't work at all. And I was begging for me. I was begging for me other players back. I remember. We kicked 7 up. About a week later, I was like, yeah, I regret that.
It's yeah, but those things you don't know until it happens. You don't know until you do it. Like it's impossible to predict what's going to happen when a player joins. You know, like
I think that's probably advice I'd give to teams as well. If you start finding a way, like NT, you started finding your little bit of like what works for you. Don't change it all just because a specific player becomes available. I think that's kind of what Chefs have done this season, maybe as well. It's so tempting though. You see a big name, and you're like, yeah, let's change our entire way of playing just for him.
Well, I mean, we didn't change the way we're playing.
Well, before you Nightfire, Zap Bostrom, we were very much Chefs very much relied on our ball runners like Loire to get us up the pitch. And then we tried to pass it a bit more.
Yeah, you just got another one, but like,
that was goal.
It's not like we play the passing game now. Still the same. Still play the same way. It's just you've got. I know what you're saying, but I also don't. Really, I don't think the whole way's been changed.
Well, 62nd minute. I can't see NG scoring 2 goals. I just can't. It's not so much I can't see NG scoring 2 goals. I can't see Kime letting in 2 goals. I really rate him.
NG, I mean, NG could have had a goal. Like Tommy's attempt, pretty good. That would have gone in against a few goalkeepers. It's good. It's safe because you've got that kind of defensive wall in Seabot and MTZ. Like physically, they're like, I don't know, they're Sol Campbells of the game. And then you've got like Aga, who be like Danny Rose.
It's weird. I see Aga as like someone who's like still improving, but.
Oh yeah, no, I mean just physically, like hitbox wise.
Yeah, but I see him as that, but then I don't see him do much wrong either.
No, he doesn't. I don't think he does he hasn't set a foot wrong this game. The only time maybe Tommy got around him a little bit easily, but this is one. If that's a mistake, if that counts as a mistake, that's one thing he's done the whole game.
Played very well.
And then you've got Kime. That's what I'm getting. You got Kime behind to kind of mop anything up if it does go wrong.
Oh, what a tackle by MTZ.
Unbelievable, MTZ. Sol Campbell in his prime. What a tackle!
Put his body on the line.
John Terry, you know, I've done.
What a guy.
Sorry, I couldn't think of any French centre backs that I'd like. Desai? Is he a centre back?
Desai, yeah. As much as it hurts both of our feelings, could you say that NTZ's man the match?
No!
He's made 2 very important tackles so far.
Oh, it's goal! 3-0, Salix. What is going on, NG?
Bish bash bosh.
I don't even know anymore. But this would be.
I think Civics has played well as well. Rhino's had, his normal good game. Like,
They're just not having a good season, are they? They've lost to NT 3-0, 3-0 down at NG. Very lucky to get away with a win against Chefs.
The only team NG have beaten this season, Chefs, so far. Unless this is not up to date.
We're the only team that they've beaten?
We are. They lost to NT. They lost to NT.
They've not played Phoenix now.
Nope.
This is their third
game. So out
game.
of 3 games so far this season, they've only beaten Chefs, and that was, that was the questionable referee.
Yeah, with a man down, ball didn't. What did it cross the line? But yeah, they've not had a comfortable game at all.
Did it cross the line? Was I 1v1 at the end? These are all questions we should be asking.
What's going on right now?
Looks like there's a timeout. Not sure why. Oh. Is that actually real? So it's... Oh, right, I see what's going on.
What? Can you enlighten us? I haven't no idea.
No, I got confused. I thought it was Bears timeout. I thought that Rhino needed to go to the
Oh,
cinema
he was
now.
gonna
That's why
leave.
they were timing out.
He was going to see Black
Yeah.
Panther. Oh, come on, Rhino. 5 minutes is different.
I just want to say that Aga actually has 7 interceptions. He has more than MTZ.
Can we give Rhino a yellow card? Yeah, they've been trying to play that ball over to turn me quite a lot. That Aga's thing up, but MCZ, he's not known for his interceptions. He's known for his literal fucking being a wall. What you want to do at CB. Particularly Bears, NG are trying to cull it like to the wing, aren't they? They're not really trying to go through the middle.
Just to touch on that, don't think anyone should be moaning that your team's timing out. You've got 5. You should know they've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
Go
it's
on, shoot, of course.
going to be 5. What's 5 minutes gonna? What difference is 5 minutes gonna?
They've also got Steve on the bench. If it really came down to it, you know. You
Oh,
got a great ball, though.
why didn't he shoot?
Good ball. 4-0.
Save,
4-0.
and another one, double save, great save.
4-0. What's Fonzie doing getting there?
Another
4-0.
save.
What's going on?
Fonzik. Oh, blocked by Cove.
Oh, these.
Here we go, the classic NG counter attack. Here we go.
Make it worth it. Make it worth it. Go and get a goal.
Punish him.
4-3.
Punish him.
Oh, he's...
D-Bot has been at the gym. Sol Campbell in his prime. Barges his way through. KM's got another opportunity to have a shot. No.
Don't make me nervous. The way that Fonzik runs out in those situations, I just see him getting lobbed. very soon.
Against. Could you think of 3 worse players to do that against?
Yeah, well,
Maybe
yeah, exactly.
me and Loire would be the only sort of equally bad person to run out at.
NG
KM
getting
loves.
absolutely battered. On the break again. But yeah, I don't know why KM didn't punish him there. Good ball. Javi, he's away.
He's heavy touch there.
You're just not getting through this goalkeeper. It's frustrating.
Let's go back to my
Can't
other
go
match
in the
suggestions.
league.
Sorry. So I think Jinx had a decent game as well. KM's had a good game. KM crossing, always deadly. But I think the main story here is Bears are just keeping out.
just
Yeah,
not
but then
giving
NG have had
it.
a few shots and Kaim
Yeah.
saved them. So
I mean, they just had a few in the air towards the end, but it is 3-0 at this point. But I don't think Bears deserve the clean sheet with the amount of times that they've been away one-on-one. But
what you got, Kaim?
yeah, I would say that MTZ would have been my man of the match, but we'll see. Last 10 minutes will decide it for me.
I'm just going to
Here we
say that
go.
I think Jinx should be man of the match. At least he's my vote.
But then I think KM has a good shout
I
as
think
well.
KM has been all over the pitch.
He's
2 really good
offside.
assists.
I should be a linesman.
I'm not actually sure how the man of the match works. I don't know what Ari was doing with it. Does anyone know?
You
probably
ask the
ask.
2 commentators and the streamer.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I mean, KM 2 assists. A lot of possession. Been threatening.
Jinx has a goal and an assist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less pass completion though. KM's travelled 7.3 kilometers this game. Only person to do more so far. Rhinos, Sally. Just. Well. We look at Kaim has moved 1.3 kilometers this game. Fonzik 5.3. You can see how little Kaim's had to do apart from to dive to the side.
I'm gonna go Creto and say Jinx won the match, and I've definitely not been offered €5 to say that.
Who's offered it to you?
Definitely not his brother.
Mate, I don't know. I don't understand. Like Jinx 7-Up and
Oh.
Neri Denny. Oh, that's a bad pass. Brothers like who get along. I don't. I've never like if I had played this game with my brother. There's no way I'd get along with him and like be giving someone 5 or what joking about €5.
But
to
they
borrow
play
it.
for
No,
the same
I
team.
think it
€5
helps
to
'cause
call him shit. Like,
they don't live together, do they? Maybe if they live together.
yeah, but they like play games together and like, you know, Neri and Denny are in the same team, for example.
I don't.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
7
I
up.
think
Yeah.
I had a lot more love for my siblings once I'd moved out of the house.
Don't know.
But,
It's nice. It's nice. Is my point. It's nice that you guys get along.
We could always put up to a vote, lads. Man of the match.
Can I not just overrule you? Like,
Do you want to overrule me? Go on. I'll let you.
a little bit. I do a little bit. I think, like I said,
You want to say
game.
KM? Okay.
I think KM's played really well.
Are you happy with that, Carito?
Well, I mean, technically it's 2-1.
I don't actually vote for Jurix.
Fucking.
I don't have an opinion, if I'm honest. I can't decide myself.
He just came as putting more threatening. All of those passes, you know, those like little dinks that almost got there. They were all KM.
Do you know what? Why don't we put it to a fucking vote? Put it in a straw poll. Put it in the
Yeah, that's gonna
announcements.
take too long.
Go on, we'll make a straw poll.
Give them fucking like 15 minutes. 10,
We'll do a
15
straw
minutes.
poll. We'll do MTZ, Ginix,
KM, Ginix.
KM. And Rhino. I think Rhino deserves a shout. KM, Rhino, and Ginix.
We do. What we doing? 5 or 3?
4.
Let's do 4.
Rhino, Ginix, KM, and MTZ. I actually I'm still tempted to say MTZ. I just think it's early. Just and the defense on a whole for Bears, but sometimes I think that
but I
helps
think
by having a strong centre back.
a couple of the chances come straight through the middle behind MTZ. Chalpo and Chavit had 2 really clear-cut chances. He did recover on one of them.
While we squabble over who was man of the match,
Just do a straw poll, mate. Let's get
Bears are back in the changing rooms, celebrating another victory over NG. Is that 3 or 4 in a row against NG now? Ori's got his work cut out.
Not 4. They won the
it's
Super
weird
Cup.
though. I just don't understand like the selection. I mean, I don't know if Shagger could play. He was around on Steam. I know that. I guess Ori couldn't play, but
We just Bears haven't beaten NG since Summit. They lost. NG won the Super Cup, didn't they?
tell you what, mate.
Where have you got your information from?
I don't know, mate. All right, I've had enough of this.
You shouldn't be saying things like this.
Hello.
Schedule, mate.
Right,
Hello.
I'll tell you what, you can interview MTZ.
Oh, it's
I'll make a
MTZ
straw
again.
poll.
Yeah, it's always me,
Mate,
mate.
It doesn't take you long to do a straw poll.
Yeah.
You just get your
Takes
shit
long
together.
enough, mate. Takes
No,
long
it
enough.
doesn't.
You can ask him some nice questions.
Mate, another routine game for you, MCZ? Clean sheet? Not really
Yeah,
anything?
like you played well this game. Like it was so good in the defense again, but sometimes you just make some mistake, like when Shupo was free.
I mean, yeah, like hi. Yeah, Sharpo come through, but was it Shavit where you made like the last tackle to stop him? So it's not like, you covered it. So
Yeah.
I feel like if you do make a mistake, it's fine. Cover it.
Yeah, every time you have someone to cover. To be honest, I'm really surprised to Ager. He was really strong versus Termi. Ager was really strong.
Stats, yeah, he had quite a lot of interceptions.
Yeah.
Didn't put a foot wrong, I don't think, all game. Maybe on the Termi shot, he let him pass him a little bit easy. But like I say, if that's even a mistake, that's the only mistake that he made the whole game. Seabot, as always, pretty solid. Must be nice playing that sort of defense.
Yeah, see, but like when I got it on my side, I'm just saying like, if they pass, they're just lucky. Like every time he's so good, but okay.
We've had a bit of an argument about man of the match.
We've got straw poll on the go.
Yeah.
I voted for you, MTZ. You'll be happy to know.
Oh,
see what was voted for me too.
What's the secret to beating NG? Come on, we all need to know.
I don't know. Like,
have the ref.
To be honest, I don't want to
players.
be harsh, but they didn't make even a warm-up game. I don't know for them. Just come here to play. You wreck everyone. It's easy. Just saying.
I love that. I love interviewing you because I love the noises you make. Sometimes.
Yeah, but mate, I'm just saying the truth. Like for me, I don't know if you're saying that, but I'm just saying like Bear is the strongest team now, and no one can beat them.
No, I agree, but I mean, sometimes when you speak, you go at the end, and it makes me laugh. It's amazing. Yeah. No, I mean, Bears are clearly the strongest team at the moment. Like whenever I say on stream, all I say is compared to last season with like Panther, Doc, you've got a different team. Most would say a weaker team, but it's not like it doesn't show in the game. Like you're still comfortably beating teams.
Yeah, because you grew up like I got now I'm playing Def. I was playing goalkeeper last season, and I think like when I played versus Chef, that was the match I leveled up. Like I know everything, the movement of everyone. I don't know, like sometimes it's just like I can slide and take the ball easy. I don't know why. Like it's for I don't know if you see the slide I made on
Yeah.
football.
You
Man,
went like through him, like through
yeah,
his
I was like, what the fuck is that?
legs.
Okay, I slide him, so okay, it's fine. It's a good defense.
Good tackle to be fair. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Chupa,
Yeah.
I fancied him. We won there, but then you got Kaim. That's the good thing as well about being in Bears is if they do somehow get through your fucking brick wall defense,
Yeah,
you've got a brick wall in goal that they've still got to get past afterwards.
yeah, it's a good
Which-
goalkeeper. I don't want to say the best goalkeeper, but it's a good
Alright,
goalkeeper.
well, I said
I don't want to say it.
If he plays in goal,
Yeah,
if he actually plays in goal, he's best goalkeeper. OS.
yeah.
But it's how long he's interested in playing in goal. I know you're there, Carito, but can you do what Kaim does? Although you've got 4 stars, that's a fair point. Actually.
Hey,
Ooh.
Carito's got 3 clean sheets this season.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, versus some shit team.
I'll tell you what, though. Actually, I'd love them both to keep playing well because I don't think we've ever had a season where like goalkeeper of the season was open. It was always
Yeah.
just MTZ.
Yeah, I'm the best.
So
I'm the best. Yeah, I'm the best.
Shut the fuck up, MTZ. You're not a goalkeeper anymore, so you're the worst.
right,
Okay, so I'm the best left back. Sorry.
we're gonna get Matt in. Well done on the win again, and
Thank you.
I'll tell you what. Before you go, unfortunately, you're not man of the match, mate. KM has been.
Oh, did he
man
get
of
it?
the- KM has
Oh,
been.
we didn't-
Okay, I'm gonna clash him in Discord. No problem.
Yeah, go
no
for it.
problem. You're
Nice.
gonna sort it out, mate.
Okay, I see like someone everyone don't like me because I'm saying the truth. Sorry. Yeah.
It's a lie to people.
Yeah.
Go on, off you pop.
Off you. Thanks for coming, she said. Well
No
played.
problem. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Off you pop.
Off you pop. Hello, Matt.
Hello.
What is going on?
Hello.
Mate?
Nothing. How's it going for you guys?
Yeah, it's good. How come you're not playing? Where was Shagwa? Where was Ari? What's going on? Come on.
We don't actually. We don't know. They just didn't pick themselves. I guess it was. It's up to them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Shagwa was around. He would just. I don't think he felt comfortable considering he didn't play much last week or so. Maybe that's.
You've gone from making Chef's rage quit 9-1 in the 50th minute to get beat 3-0. What's going on? You know.
I don't know, man. We're not stepping up. We have inactive players playing in probably the most vital positions facing Bears. Like we're not throwing people under the bus, but I mean they haven't played much. Alaba, Kobe, for example, I haven't seen them much playing. So when they're facing like good individual players like Genix or Kenneth, KM, they basically just one-on-one get past them easily and create chances out of that. And we need strength there. We need people like maybe Alaba or Shagwa, maybe lock them down, which they normally do. It's how I feel we should face them. That's why we're struggling right now. We don't have the strength on the wing sides.
Do you think that what do you think that? I mean, obviously you're saying about the inactive players, but what do you think that Bears do different? Because even if you went and played with that lineup today against Chefs, you would have beat us. I don't know why, but you just beat us every time. So
Yeah,
what do you
I
Bears
don't.
doing differently?
Because they pay the referee. I'm joking. Pass.
we're not past that yet. No, just obviously they pressure really well. They're like defensively, they're pretty like resilient. Well, that's really it. They're just strong defensively. I think the pressure is really what got to us. Like from the offense, like I feel like sometimes they just have one guy just pressuring the whole defensive line on his own, and while the rest just kind of falls back, and it gives us like so much to work on to get past them. They have like so many. They really do drop like wingers. Kenneth, you see Kenneth and Jennings just dropping deep to defend, and it gets really tough.
Yeah, plus you got Rhino who does it like naturally as well. It's that's
Yeah.
what we were saying on stream. It looked really clogged up in the middle. A lot of the passes were getting blocked and that kind of thing, just because KM has dropped back
Yeah.
or like Jinx has dropped back. It's really like difficult to play into.
Yep.
I suppose
And
one
that's
thing-
why I said before that the wing side is just so vital, and we didn't have the best game. I don't know if you guys noticed. Like sometimes we just had the most easiest like passes missing, and then sometimes just people taking the ball they failed and just went through them, even though it wasn't really difficult. And we just lost so much momentum. But basically, just every 3 passes, people failed to receive it just by individual mistakes. It's kind of I can see why it's tilting us at some part of the game, and I mean they had full momentum after that. It was hard.
It doesn't help that you obviously have had so many games rescheduled. You're, well, by all accounts, struggling to get games midweek.
Yeah.
Signing up as ISS and some team.
A team.
A team.
Triple X.
You know what you should do? You should sign up as like NT or Phoenix or something.
Yeah,
and that'd really fuck with people.
but I mean, it wouldn't take long before someone from Phoenix or whoever just attacks us for doing that. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna hold in the court.
Right. Anyway,
We'll open up a courtroom.
we won't make
I
you,
mean, you're still okay. So I saw that you only have 3 points, but you've only played 3 games. So
Yeah.
you've got 2 more on top of everyone else. Bears only have 1 game in hand on us. We played the most. So I think you'll be back.
I think we have to rely on someone to Bears now to have a chance. I'm not sure.
You play
So-
him twice. You're playing 2 more times.
Oh yeah, we do actually.
You know.
Yeah, okay, then that's fine. And yeah,
Yeah,
eventually, if we just win every game from now on, we'll have
Yeah,
it.
no
Fine.
problem. No problem.
That actually
No
might
problem.
be
It's okay.
the goal.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Shagba shows up and Iran.
I'll give. In fact, I'll give him a message right now.
Like,
Yeah.
Stop pretending you've retired, mate. Come
Yeah,
on.
like he just like PM'd me, not on PC. How did it go? But I don't buy it.
He's just got off Steam.
Sure.
He's just got off
I'm
Steam.
actually going to put him in it here. He mentioned something that I said on stream. Why are you sat there watching the stream? Why don't you play? Why don't you play? You know, your team needs you. They need you. Where's Doc as well? Didn't see Doc today.
Oh yeah. No Panther, no
No
dog.
Comfort. Yeah, come on. You're surely going to bounce back. Just make sure you've got your best team version.
Yeah,
next
it's
time
fine.
you play.
We're not panicked. It's how it is. I think it was just the mix of just we didn't have full team and even then just playing really bad. We didn't step up. So it was just one of those games, I guess. And hopefully, well, how many times have you said that against Bears? It's just always one of those games. But I think hopefully next time we'll face them. It's gonna be different.
I suppose what you could say as the last thing is, you didn't have your best team, but you didn't reschedule. You just went with it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what more teams need to do. Use the actual squads.
Yeah. I mean, I would love for people actually try, but we don't know. I don't want to accuse people. Some actually does say that they don't really even have 8 players. That's you have to get. I guess we have to give them the benefit of the doubt, but that's how it is.
All right. Well, that's that.
Not even halfway through the season. It's fine. Good.
Yeah. And good luck leading the league. By the way, just hoping it's gonna work out. At least we're gonna play it to the end.
So it's got me on the spreadsheets. Don't worry. I've got it.
Yeah.
I want to say, by the way, Ari hasn't. I don't know if I don't like people saying he's rage quit and that. He was really good about it. Like I've said a lot about Ari in the past. Remember the last time when me and you had to pick up the league?
Yeah.
It's nothing like that. He's very. I think he just hasn't got it in him at the moment, and I think it might just be a temporary thing. Let's hope so anyway, because I like it when he.
Yeah. I don't think I have any clue. Like like we don't even know ourselves what's going on. He's keeping it to himself, I guess. Maybe something has happened.
Well, at least he's admitted that he sort of like just needs to step down for a little bit. That's good.
Yeah.
He did have
And we shouldn't all like berate him and say like, "Oh, rage quitting the league" and stuff like that. Because
No,
look at how much he did. Like, just look at the schedule that he had to work out. Like the original schedule with 20 games and a cup and a summit. Like, and then he has to sort out all the streamers, all the admins, all that stuff. Like,
and he was
just
doing it
undertook
all on
too
his
much.
own.
Yeah, I think he undertook there.
for sure. I'll be overburned.
Boy,
So it is.
I'll be gone. iOS uninstalled. Google Sheets uninstalled. Deleted.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
All
Good luck
right.
with the rest of the league.
Thanks. Peace.
See you later, dude.
Next game is on the 28th, so we've got midweek games. These are the last midweek games, I believe. Well, there will be more midweek games, but it'll be cup games. These are the last midweek league games. So 28th Wednesday, NG Phoenix. We've already got the commentators. That'll be Dap and Spirits commentating, and Bears Vita Mia. Me and Kirby will be back for that one. It'll be good fun.
Well,
yeah.
and then the day after that, just on the
Day after that,
Thursday,
lads. Yeah.
we got to bring ourselves in here. Chef's Natural Talent, casted by Dap and possibly Odin Wingy, depending on whether he's back from working time. I think that'll be an interesting game because last time it was a 3-0 to Chefs.
Yeah, and also, if anyone does want to like give commentating a go, don't be like, we want more people to commentate. People are sick of my voice. I know it. So Kirby's in charge of like setting up the commentators and stuff. So if anyone is interested in commentating,
I've got the good job this league. Yeah.
Just say if you're interested, and if
give me a
you're
shout
not
if you're
playing that
interested.
game.
We'll have a chat. Give you an interview.
And you can pick who you commentate with. We're not just going to stick you with someone you've spoken to.
Assign you a co-commentator and you're going to deal with it. No.
Exactly.
Just I know a few people are stepping. I know Kieran's interested in doing it. Spirits does it. Himself, Dap does a bit. So yeah, just give me a shout. We can always do more. ML, I'm looking at you, mate. I'd like to hear you commentate on a game.
Imagine just getting an all-American commentary. That'd be funny.
Female gamer Josh. Oh, it'd be amazing. I'm gonna get that to work.
This goal was brought to you by Gatorade.
Right, Tet, let's close this down, mate.
Enough of that, lads. Enough of that.
Chefs need a team to face soon. Give us a shout.
Yeah, see you later.
See you next week.